Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has a goal! Another chance! And he's done it! The ideal start! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Our strikers love a diving header and he timed that to perfection.
West Bromwich take the early advantage. He's got away. Rosicki. And he's whipped it in low. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Rosicki. West Bromwich are the form side of the match. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ball through needs to be good here. It's Austin! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward pass. Kieran Gibbs positions himself well and cuts it out. West Bromwich turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Underneath it looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has he picked him out? Now, can he capitalise? He's left his... and the finish! Gets good distance on it. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets his head to it! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Brunt with a good steal, well played. Gets into some space. Barry gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Away from immediate danger. And he's straight offside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Grzycki, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, going through. And through to the goalkeeper. By a lack of accuracy. Lovely bit of skill there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. Now it's Grzycki. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
There's the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
West Bromwich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Austin tries a shot! Still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Austin taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Jake Livermore gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's pinged one through here. Gets the better of his man. Going for goal! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Janssen. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. It's a loose ball. West Bromwich being made to look sloppy in possession here. That's gone a long way up and away. Just brushed off the ball there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Barry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Janssen with the clearance. Has a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
West Bromwich can make their change now with a break in play. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just brushed off the ball there. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. It's the through ball. He gets past his man. Big shot at goal. Across the field it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball is over the line. A fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's a great ball. He slid it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Going through. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Swung over. And the counter is on. And it's played forward, right through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He's got through. He's got away. He's gone for it. It's come back out. No, not this time. couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Kieran Gibbs picks it up from the goal kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Time added on, 4 minutes. It's come loose. He's left his man. Trying to get there. Krasitsky. And that will be the final act. West Bromwich a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, I've thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
As you can see, we've already started here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ball through needs to be good here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Goes for goal. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rosicki cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Rosicki gets wrestled off the ball. Now, chance to shoot! They've scored! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. West Bromwich, the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. In with the challenge. Chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself a peach of a goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
West Bromwich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the through ball. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good ball. A chance to play it in. Hits one! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Time to deliver. Brunt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That could spell trouble. He's got away. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Barkley is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And that was asking just too much of him. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good ball. He's got away. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
West Bromwich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And a shot! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
West Bromwich totally rampant here. West Bromwich coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. That'll be a throw-in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brunt. Phillips gets flagged offside. Livermore receives it in a good position, and he's surging through, has a pop! And that's past the post.
Phillips looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Brings it forward. Well weighted. Oh, goes for goal! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Chipped through. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brunt. Livermore. He's left his man. Chance. Goes for it. No, it's wide.
Jake Livermore really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Barry plays it out to the wing. Phillips has a pop! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Hull are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few... Great lead! Oh, surely this time! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Brunt. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And now the breakaway, and he's away. A chance! Chooses to go back. Down by lack of accuracy. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Brzezinski decides to play it. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that has been clocked away. And he's there to cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barry. Kieran Gibbs. Barry. Barkley. And that is that. West Bromwich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. Can he get the shot up? He's had a goal! Danger averted for now. Cameron. West Bromwich have been perfect at home so far this season. I guess you're impressed, Jim.
Yeah, it's a daunting place to come. You're dealing with a powerful home side and all their momentum and confidence and very noisy support.
Pugh. Pugh has been caught there, it's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it goes for goal! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
West Bromwich go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's played him through. He's gone for it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. Referee has just said play on. And that's a throw. Looks to set one up. Cameron. That's not going to make it. Pugh finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Bartley does well there, alert. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. West Bromwich have themselves a chance from the spot. And no surprise, that's a booking. Look at the amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's won, has a goal! Again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got options out wide. Oh, it's open, goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Cameron. First half is done, as easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
West Bromwich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half. It's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're already back underway here. Oh, real danger here. Going through. Big shot, Phillips! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look,
Barry with a definite fell there. And it's Cameron. Finds himself eased off the ball. Could move up a gear here. He's through and Phillips! Absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
West Bromwich totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Walk forward, what does he try from here? Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Phillips. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Tries a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Brings it forward. And the finish!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Phillips. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shoots! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Phillips. Jake Livermore plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Played out to the right. Into the last 5 minutes. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Cameron. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chance! Into the follow-up! No mistake! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it.
And the referee brings it to a close. West Bromwich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Chance! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Barnsley have statistically the worst defence in the league. Diangana gets it back. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. And he has a hit!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
West Bromwich boast this fantastic record away from home. They have won on every single trip this season. How good is that?
The only word I can come up with is sensational and probably historical. Can they keep it going until the end of the season? It's possible, but not probable.
Has he picked him out? Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
West Bromwich. Reply, it's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward, cuts it out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Plays it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
West Bromwich take a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rising over the bar. battles to win it back. Brunt. Gets away from his opponents. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
West Bromwich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
All the way back and they start again. Barry. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
West Bromwich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. West Bromwich have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Breaks on here. Time and again they are repelled. Grosicki. Robson Kanu, he's had a go! Oh, taken with style! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barry. Barry goes looking. Brunt.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Barry does well there, alert. Robson Kanu. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! Robson Kanu. He's had a shot. No mistake. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barkley. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well weighted. He gets past his man. Robson Kanu! Oh, impressive strike.
Robson Kanu looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barry, back to the keeper and go again. Back to the keeper and try something new. Barkley. Barry. Barry goes back to base. Barkley. Gone back to the keeper. Barry. And back to base. Barry. And it's played forward. Barry. Gone back to the keeper. Barry. Barkley. To the keeper and try something new. Barkley. Barry. Forward it goes. Diangana already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Grosicki. Robson Kanu. Grosicki. Gets on, shoots! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's that. West Bromwich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.